Kim Kardashian's inside me right now. Kim Kardashian and Patricia and Jay-Z Carter's mom are all inside me right now, and they have attachment spells on me. There's nobody in my brain for once. I gotta tell you guys about that experience. That was a weird experience. My cousin Jessica got attached to me. Um, Jason Glenn just got attached to me. These are all people in the celestial warfare that are attached inside my body. Yeah, these Kardashians, they're psychos. They keep texting my mom, and there's proof of this because they can, FBI or whoever they are, they can look at this because they have so many duplicate phones as well. Okay? Um, excuse me. They have so many duplicate phones. She doesn't like it when I sneeze. They're about to do a stabbing event, so that's why she's getting really rambunctious right now, and she's gonna start trying to jump up and down off the bed now. Because they're gonna start a stabbing event here in just a little bit. And they're gonna turn on the dome and start stabbing me and her. So that means they're over at my brother's apartment too, stabbing him. And it goes from the celestial warfare to the physical. But it hurts, okay? wanted to say thank you to everybody that is looking into the will situation with Clyde Gogel and everything. I'm really going through a hard time with these Kardashians. I am up against a whole world of army with this will. Okay? I'm trying to help these island people, the people that want to get released, and all of that. I'm trying to bring those people home. I'm trying to clear up the island. I'm trying to not make it a human freaking meat market, okay? And I'm fighting against the whole Illuminati and the whole world with this will and this human meat market thing, okay? I'm going to tell you guys something that if they don't give me that will and they let the Illuminati take over that will, the whole world's going to be shit. All the righteous are going to end up dead eventually. Everything that's happening here in Oklahoma, they're going to do it in every single state. We're still going to end up having smart towns and all of this stuff. Like, this is a real big deal. And they need to make this public. They need the morale on. You guys want a story? This is the story to be doing. Is with my grandpa Clyde's will and the Kardashians and me. Like, you guys know when and they're like, ding, 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 ding. Yeah, Bushy and Kardashians. The real Heather Bushy, me, and Kardashians. Kardashians and Bushy. Ding, ding, ding. They all win. Okay? It's time to get the whole world involved into this will. The whole world. I want this on real news stations, not these Illuminati news stations, real news stations about this will. Okay? Not Illuminati news stations, because the Illuminati news stations are involved with castle theft and island theft and everything else theft that has to do with that will. Okay? And I'm just keeping it real. We're at 9:06 minutes because they'll try to delete this video too, like you guys know. And every time that I keep trying to tell these people that the timestamp was this and it's different, they've been going back into YouTube and watching the real video. And I have already proved that the Kardashians are alternating my videos, all of them. Every single video that I've made has been altered by the Kardashians the way that they want it. They did the same thing to Marilyn Monroe. The Kardashians, they have a lot of websites out here for Marilyn Monroe, and she has X's on her eyes. She does the same thing with my pictures. She has X's on my eyes. She has baby dolls of me. 2 baby dolls of me. Okay, and then hopefully you guys can still hear me. Okay, so let's talk about our morgue. We're going to talk about the Kardashians' morgue. Yes, I own the morgue. Okay, and a whole bunch of other things. They asked me to make it into a museum because they've been witches for 5 decades. And they have a lot of cool shit, I guess. A lot of cool witchy shit and all this stuff. Like, my answer is we can do look-alike stuff. Like, we can take pictures of everything or a video of everything that they have, and we can do like look-alike stuff. You know what I mean? But that stuff's gonna have to be burned down. All of that stuff has to be burned. It's magic. All of it. It's just like with tarot cards. Whenever you're done being a tarot reader, you burn your cards. Five decades, these Kardashians have been doing magic on the world and everyone. 5 decades. You have to burn it. And you guys can ask any witch. They would tell you the same thing. You have to burn it. Okay, so um, I don't know, and it's like, okay, I don't know anything about witches or anything like that, but I would probably ask like some um, people that have been around for a long time what they would do. I would get advice and stuff like that, before I made a decision, but um, I know that that would be something that's important to them, but I would say just look-alike stuff, like like a look-alike museum. You know what I mean? Okay, what else should I talk about? What's another subject that I need to clear up? We're at 13, 14 minutes. I'm not safe here at my house anymore because the Kardashians and Jelly Roll keep trying to pay my parents to keep the doors unlocked. And my parents don't understand that they're trying to run in here and murder all of us. They just want the monies. They just think that they're just trying to put me in a behavior home and scare me with magic and all that. No, they're trying to murder all of us and they don't understand. They keep saying, "Oh, no, she don't get it. Just listen to us. We're the Illuminati. We wouldn't do that." Yes, they would. They're trying to murder all three of us, and they have my parents warped with fucking magic to the point that they don't know what to believe or anything. And it's time for me to get the hell out of this house so they can learn their own life lessons with the Illuminati. I can't help them all the time. I'm tired of being treated like shit by everybody. And I get treated like shit by everybody. 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 Everyone. And I have to play nice, and I can't say anything to my parents or anything because I need a place to live. And that'll be the first thing. Jelly Roll pick up the phone and Greg, 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 kick her out of the house because I said so and I'm your boss, Greg. You better kick her out of the house because I'm your boss and I own you. Let me go do some abracadabra real quick, Greg, so you can obey me because you're my bitch and you have to do what I say. That's exactly how Jelly Roll is. They're always in and out of my house filming for Bravo, and Bravo was over 2 weeks ago. They're still filming for Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in here, and that was over a long time ago. They're told not to film with Beth Arini at all in any fucking show. They're still filming with my dog. They were told to quit vaping kids in the tunnel. They're still vaping kids in the tunnel. They were told to quit murdering people. They're still murdering people. Every time you tell them not to do something, they're going to keep doing it. They're the Illuminati. They get what they want. Any pill you want, you can have any pill you want if you sell your soul. You sell your soul, you can have any pill you want. You can do anything you want. You can steal from anybody. You can have the key door to Louis Vuitton if you want to. It's a true fact. This is reality. Chanel Knoll has the key. She has the key to Louis Vuitton. You can have a key to anybody's house in the world that you want to because you're in the Illuminati and you're allowed to. And it's true. Oh, you did a bad crime? 6 months in jail, that's it. Maybe not even that. May just get community service because you're in the Illuminati and you can. 1704. 1704 is a number that somebody needs to know. Borgata 1704, whatever that means. All I'm saying is that the real number in Borgata is 1704. 1740 minutes. The Kardashians owe the whole world an apology about my grandpa Clyde's will. And Patricia Gogel and the Illuminati. They owe the whole world an apology about this will. Okay, give me an energetic message of what else you guys need me to discuss. Okay, they want me, we're at 19:30 minutes, they want me to talk about the law enforcement and this telepathic thing because okay, I'm with Jesus, I don't have an adversary, okay, but we have to talk about this situation about the telepathic the telepathic FBI agent or something that had to do with the telepathic agent. Okay, yes, I was supposed to be an officer at one point, and Kanye West took that from me, and they gave it to Samantha Hyland and Chanel Knoll, Victoria Powell, Mia Taylor, and Micah Hayes, and I lost that, and not the telepathy. I didn't lose that. I increased my gifts actually. Um, I'm just gonna say this because I could care less. I could really care less about any of those people anymore. Because at this point, I just want the will and I want my money and I want to go. Um, I don't care what any of those people think about me. I'm just glad that I proved you wrong. That's all I'm gonna say. And God bless you. And I want nothing to do with you. And that's the bitch in me. They say I'm so fresh. They say I'm so clean. the Kardashians are going to London to get crowned as Heather Bushy. Now, do you guys understand why I want to walk away and I don't want anything to do with these people anymore? This is all around the world. They're crowning my enemies and the Illuminati girls that aren't even righteous. They're giving them these crowns as Heather Bushy. All around the world. Right in front of my face. Hell, they said Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are up there in London writing orders and ordering people around like they're really King Henry and Queen Camilla, okay? Like, this is real shit. Like, this is reality. They're never going to give me what I want unless I fight for it. And I'm going to get what I want. $22.40. They just turned on the dome now. Okay, I have to hang up the live now. We're at 22.50 because they're going to come in here and sting my live and try to do all this stuff. So it's 22.56 and I may be back here in just a little bit. Oh, now we got people coming in here. Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. That's the Kardashians right there. MX, MES, that's a Kardashian. Oh yeah, they had a huge mummy event today at one of our cannabis shops here in Edmond, Oklahoma, with a mummy. These Kardashians are trying to have sex with dragons, merman, and now mummies. And they're still not in psych wards. But they want to put me in jail for fighting for my grandpa Clyde's will. But they won't put the Kardashians in prison for trying to give merman HIV and AIDS. They're trying to give the dragons HIV and AIDS. And now the third one is they're doinking dead mummies. And they're still not in psych wards. So, to the world, this is what I'm dealing with. They want to put me in prison for fighting for my grandpa Clyde's will, the new key to my life, instead of the Kardashians doing all this stuff with Merman, the dragon, and the mummy. They want the Kardashians. That's what the world wants, is the Kardashians. That's what they want in the world. They want the HIV and the AIDS and the herpes instead of the righteous. And that's fine, but I need the will so I can go live my life and y'all can go do your devil stuff with the world. I could care less anymore, okay? I'm done fighting for all this. That's all I have left is my crown and that will. That's all I have left. They've taken everything. Kanye and the Kardashians have taken everything from me, and Elon Musk and Donald Trump. They've taken everything from me. Everything. 27:03 minutes. Yeah, even my dad's sister keeps trying to steal his life and everything that he's owned. And she's been doing it his whole life in Indiana. hmm Patricia Gogels has been doing this to my dad his whole life. She won't even give her own brother back his life. Made up all these lies in Indiana about him. They have a fake Greg Gogol there too, with a fake phone, and they say that they're talking to Greg Gogol, but they're not. It's Johnny Depp or Ozzie Smith or somebody else, but not talking to him. 28:38. Okay, is there anything else that I need to say? If there's anything you guys need to talk about, please can you put it in the comments? They can't because Carter's watching. Versace's no longer attached to my brain. Louis Vuitton's no longer attached to my brain. Jay-Z Carter's no longer attached to my brain. Chanel Knowles no longer attached to my brain. The Kardashians are no longer attached to my brain. And Steven Spielberg is no longer attached to my brain. Those people are the main reason why the world is the way that it is, because of my brain. Everything that they've done, they're rich because of my brain. All those people that I just named. 30, 44, they're going to edit out this video, so you guys just be prepared that you're not even going to get out this whole damn message, okay? That's why I'm tired of doing this shit. These Kardashians need to go. This is a confirmation for somebody. Yes, 3150 equals 9 for truth. I'm the truth and they're false. I can't even go get my hair done. I can't leave anywhere. I can't do anything because of these Kardashians and Kate Middleton and William and this stabbing tunnel thing. There's 243 boys and girls down in the tunnel. Are you on house arrest? No, but you need to be snowman. And I know who you are, snowman. Elsa. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Underneath my bed in Edmond, Oklahoma. In Edmond Santa Fe High School, Edmond North High School, and Edmond Memorial High School in the gymnasiums. And trust me, if you go and break one of those things now, you definitely gonna find your circus down there, okay? Trust me, you go break that thing now, you go and break that gymnasium now, you're gonna find the circus down there, okay? Yeah, it's gotten really, really bad. It's sad. It's a murder state. It's a murder state and a rapist state. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I think so. I think I'm allowed to say that word. I'm not sure. Here comes Kevin Stitt in his new little spaceship. You guys listen. P. Diddy stole Kevin Stitt's spaceship, his first spaceship. So Kevin Stitt had to go and get a new spaceship in the celestial warfare. He's not happy about it. The chicks don't dig that one as much. That's what he says. It's not as cool as the other one. What's something that you would like to know about Oklahoma that you would like me to clear up? The nursing home rumor is true. Okay, so like our 911 dispatch, okay, Parliament is hacking into 911 dispatch, and um, that's when they call it murder time. Excuse me, they call it murder time. Okay, or food time, whatever they call it, I don't know. And I'll sing my song, in which they've stolen it to be the devil song. But that's when they're trying to murder people. I don't know why where I'm going with that conversation, but they murder at least 1 to 2 people a day here in Oklahoma. They murdered 3 people today over underneath the Santa Fe Gymnasium and Memorial at the Memorial. Excuse me, in Edmond North. We have 300 newbies in the Illuminati. So each one of those females that are in there have to kill 3 people to prove their love to an Illuminati male for their inauguration. So there's going to be a lot of murders here in Oklahoma. A lot more than what we already have. It's just better not to go out to eat. Don't go to the Walmarts. Like, that's why, like, if you get DoorDash, you don't open that door until the Dasher leaves, okay? Like, that's how serious it is. Don't even meet the Dashers at the door. 37:57. Okay, so my mom's phone's hacked. And I guess somebody's talking to my mom or whatever, but it's Chris Jenner that's always calling me a piece of shit in text message. But yeah, they call me a piece of shit all the time. We all have to be good at something, I guess. Some are just better at it than others. 38:47. Okay, to prove their love to you wanted to know the Illuminati men that they're proving their love to, these little girls. Eminem, Snoopy, Snoopy Eats. Oh no, Snoopy, just Snoopy. Just Eminem and Snoop for right now. Okay, I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something. What we were just talking about. Okay, their love. Okay, so say we have 250 little girls down there. Okay, this is what I was gonna say. Okay, we're at 13 minutes. Okay, a lot of these little girls, um, what they do is they take these little girls over to other countries because it's legal in other countries to have intimate relations with younger women. But these women, these little girls, are USA little girls, and that's why a lot of people are confused. Is that yes, they sold their souls. Okay, this is what the American people want to know. Okay, because when you sell your soul and you're 14 years old and you don't have a parent, it's different. Okay, say that little girl sold her soul and she had to off her mom for her payment or whatever, however they do it. Okay, I don't know. That automatically knocks them out of all of those laws, I guess, right? Am I correct? That doesn't follow under the same category. It's completely different. Okay, now that's my understanding. Okay, now say that you're a parent and you have a child that's 14 and they're doing this with these men in other countries. But the families are getting tired of this stuff and they don't want to do this and all that. They don't have a choice. There are no choices. Okay? To an extent. Okay? Um, a lot of these parents don't want their children doing this anymore. And it's being forced. It's being, I guess, um, all I can say is when you sell your soul to the devil, this is gonna be real shitty. You sell your soul to the devil, and it's not a beautiful thing. You always have Hoag. There's no peace in hell. There's no peace. When you have Jesus, you have peace. This is hell. That's why there's no peace. And it's really crappy because they won't explain this to you either. Hell no. They're the Illuminati. They want your soul. They're not going to tell you their secrets? No way. They're just going to tell you, I'm Johnny Depp. I can give you dreams and contracts. I can give you contracts. Make your dreams come true because I'm Johnny Depp. Yeah. Okay. Dinner. It's really true about the dinner there. There's 3 dentists in Edmond, Oklahoma that are accountable for those actions. I look to the side because I'm listening, and then also it's because they do eye magic on the phone. Okay. People wanted to know how they do their magic in the celestial warfare by your palm. And they do it by their palm and they speak the magic that they want to do. So they'll go put a behavior spell on her. Behavior spell, and they'll put their hand out like this. Now, if you can see in the celestial, and you can see when they're putting magic on you, put your hand up against their hand. Like when you see them fly in to do this to you, immediately put your hand up against them and shield yourself. Okay, mantrins. Okay, like I was looking for mantrins that will help the celestial warfare. Okay, if you see a mantrin with a hand shield on it, those are the mantrins that you want to listen to as well. Not in all cases, but those are the ones also that are real good to look for certain situations are hand shields. So everybody knows that Kanye lied to all the law enforcement, so that's why I pushed them to the side. I don't want nothing to do with no law enforcement. No military man, women's, nothing. I'm done. I've washed my hands with earth, air, water, and fire. You guys chose the Illuminati. That's what you get. The Lord will take it from there. I need my will. Not my will. I need my Grandpa Clyde's will so I can go live my life. I'm ready to have a baby and a life of my own. I'm ready to have my own little rug rat. $47.10. Okay, I wonder if there's anything else. Is there anything else that I need to talk about? They keep wanting me to talk about Kanye West and all this law enforcement stuff and all. I don't care. I'm gonna tell you right now, I know he lied. I don't care and I don't give a shit. Y'all are gonna have to, you made your beds and you're gonna have to lay in it, figure it out on your own because I don't give a shit. Okay? I don't care. Figure it out on your own. All I know is Broadway. Okay, with that, I think we're done here now. Or is there anything else that we need to talk about? Okay, that's it. It's 48:06 seconds.